في حد حصل على نوبل زغطك قبل كده؟ مفيش حد زغطك قبل كده؟
I'm Stephanie Caparel of the Wall Street Journal, and I'm here today with Bassem Youssef, the self-described Jon Stewart of Egypt. Bassem became an internet sensation in the weeks after the revolution when he posted a political skit on YouTube. He has since left his job as a heart surgeon to become a full-time comedian and faux news anchor. Bassem, welcome.
Hi, I didn't know that we actually are allowed to mention Jon Stewart in these premises. But since I'm here in News Corp, I would like to say that Bill O'Reilly was absolutely right about the audience of Jon Stewart. I mean, all of them are crackheads and stoned, and I think marijuana is only legal in California and in the studios of Jon Stewart. He was absolutely right and fair and balanced, Fox News. Yes.
Okay, great. And you have to explain, though, to our Wall Street Journal audience how you left your career.
I didn't actually leave my career. I'm still a member of faculty. I'm still a heart surgeon. I don't practice as much, and what I do now is I raise money to my department. Oh. And I think this is a better way to, instead of actually being in the operating room, I raise money for other doctors actually to do their job, because I mean, we heavily depend on fundraising and donations.
Oh, good. You're raising money for research.
Yeah, for actually operations, actually operations.
Oh, excellent.
Also, yes.
And
healthcare. I mean, we don't have Obama.
And I saw that you were stopped in the streets of Times Square by your fans, and I heard that's been happening around New York. Were you surprised when you came here that you would have recognition?
Egyptians are everywhere. We are actually infiltrating New York, and I think we are. This is some sort of an invasion. So I would like to tell New Yorkers that they are not safe. There are Arabs and Egyptians everywhere, and it's in your food, halal food. These are usually Egyptians who are having a plot to infiltrate American culture through their hot dogs.
Well, they look like Americans to me, which brings us to your work here.
We look like normal people. Okay.
So you've been in the shooting in America for 31 days, a new program. Tell us about your program.
It's a program called America in Arabic. I just gave them another heart attack, and it's it's basically a program that shows the different aspects of Arabs in the Arabs' life in the United States, whether these people are hot dog vendors, NASA scientists, taxi drivers, professors, businessmen in Silicon Valley, and I want to come back to Egypt and go back to Egypt and show the different aspects of their lives. We are in a world that suffers basically from stereotyping. And I think stereotyping is happening on both sides of the aisle. It's not. I mean, we have America has their own. Americans have their own stereotypes about other people, and I think that other people have their own stereotypes about America and their own nationals inside the United States and the West in general.
And what would you like to say to the Egyptian Americans from your program, whom they're all watching?
What I would like to tell them.
The message you had when you were...
Well, the message that I have is that, I mean, after the revolution, I mean, it's time for them to be more active and more involved in the social and political life of Egypt. I mean, I believe that the Egyptians here and Arabs here in general are our strategic reserve. Then we can use to build our new Egypt in this new era. I mean, we Egyptians, Egyptian specific, Muslims and Arabs in general, they have a very, very high level of education and qualifications in America. I mean, I think there was some few studies that will tell you that Muslims and Arabs in the United States are one of the, compared to other ethnic groups, they are actually one of the very highly qualified. Where there has been a brain drain throughout the years because Egypt was not a very hospitable place for these people, and they came here to the States to find out their alternative ways of living or a different place for living. And now it's time for them actually to come back and help us to rise.
Well, we're going to look forward to you sending us some clips from your show. Thanks a lot for coming.
Thank you very much.